Hi Virgo, how are you? Hope things are going well for you. Okay, I'm here to give you your collective reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome to be here and find out what's really going on. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for checking me out. And if you like what you see in here, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember that I am live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific if you want to check me out there. And I get to know you and you get to know me, okay? And let me know where you're from, okay? I live in Marietta, California on the south side of wine country in California, okay? So that's where I'm at. And let's get this going. Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh yeah, we'll announce other stuff at the end of the reading. Okay, till next time, let's get this going. What are the messages for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo. What are the messages for you? What are the messages for Virgo? Oh, money. Not having a lot, but just enough. And messages coming in. That fell out of the deck. Let's see. What are the messages for Virgo? I'm going to do 9 for Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Happiness, joy, stability, happiness. Okay, I see Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo around you. Okay. Virgo, somebody who's very outgoing, see his ponytail in his hair. I don't use genders, but he doesn't care. He likes to, do what he wants. Okay, the lizards are drawn to him. Everyone's drawn to him. He has that ray of sunshine around him. He likes to he gets everybody motivated to do things. Just put it that way. Just him doing things is a whole other story. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Oh no. 6 of Pentacles, receiving gifts or giving gifts. Okay, remember, gifts could be spiritual, where you find yourself at the right place at the right time. Remember also, this is give and take here. Just remember that. And I got the Leo. Let me see. Oh no, there's no scales on this one. But it's like you're giving to somebody and they're ready to receive it, but you're not giving to the other person. So it's all kinds of ways you can read this card, but I read it as receiving gifts. And remember, gifts are spiritual and helping out somebody who needs gifts, or we might be getting your gifts in return. Okay, hope that resonates with you. Okay, I got 5 of Cups. I got some kind of regrets here with somebody, or maybe you could have did things differently, but it's still repairable. There's still 2 cups right here standing up. So you don't have to be in your pity pot, okay, Virgo, with poor me, because it's still fixable here. 3 cups are down, but there's still 2 standing. Okay, just remember that. I got victory. See, it's going to all work out for the greater good for you. Good things are coming your way with a lot of growth and triumph. Okay, wow, that's nice, Virgo. You got good cards. Again, that was the first card that fell out of the deck. Messages are coming. Watch your spending. Having money, not a whole lot, but just enough. You'll be satisfied. And a small opportunity coming your way. Somebody proposing something to you. I got the 4 of Wands here. New home, new life, stability, joy, happiness, 1111, partnerships. Okay, stability here. And if things, I always say change your surroundings, because your surroundings are everything. Maybe you want to change around your room, move that vase to the other side of the room, stuff like that. Okay, I love that. 4s are like my favorite numbers here. And then I got a lot of new beginnings here with growth. Okay, so you're growing. Okay, Virgo? All right. And I see, if you're in a relationship, maybe a lot of sex, a lot of pompas, is what my friends used to say. Okay, the wand here. Okay, and so a lot of sex, or somebody's thinking of you sexually, Virgo. Only you know what resonates. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Remember, I don't use male or female. There's somebody really around you who really loves you. You know what I mean? And they rule the kingdom with love. It's all about being in love with them. See how they're wearing the red shirt? But there's polka dots in there, so they're a little bit all over the place. But they like wealth and nicer things too as well, just like you do, Virgo. So there might be somebody who's very loving around you, okay, with their cup of love. And I got things turning around for the positive with the Wheel of Fortune there. So whatever you're going through, just know that things are going to turn around for the positive. and good things are coming your way. This is also the card chance. So if you want to give someone a chance, or you know you need to give someone a chance, forgive someone or something like that, that's a great card to get you started on that. Okay. All right. Let's see what your angels have for you, Virgo. What are the messages for Virgo? What are the messages for Virgo? What are the messages for Virgo? Oh, that fell out. I'm going to do 5 for you. I'm going to do 4, Virgo. What are the messages for Virgo? Okay, well, 5, I guess. And then the bottom of the deck. This is victory again. You're going to be victorious. Okay, so good things are coming your way. You got victory twice in this reading, which is nice. So whatever it is you think that you want to overcome or whatever, you're going to have victory. Wow, 2 of Cups, best love partnership card in the deck, or even professionally, or maybe there's just somebody that works with the team with you. Things are going to go very well, okay? And then I got the Knight of Pentacles, opportunities here, but going very slow. You're growing. There you are, Virgo. That's you, younger version. A lot of goals, a lot of dreams, very career motivated. You know what I mean? But you're taking your time because you know you want to grow. Think about you and if you're older and you're thinking about how were you at that time in your 30s or early 40s? Okay? Things are up in the air right now. You don't know if things are going to go left or right or what's happening here. But I got Pisces energy here. It's possibly a Pisces. I got that twice around you. So let me know on that. But I got, the Hangman. So, you're not sure how things are going to go. But at the end of the day, a positive change is on its way. A transformation card here. Are you planning a trip or a move or anything like that? Okay, or things are going to move around you? Because I do see, doing things differently for the calmer waters. Because it's like whatever was happening before, it's like now it's just time to just, move on to calmer waters and don't look back and take your family with you and enjoy life. Wow, I like that. Virgo. Let me see, one more tarot. So we did 6, we did 4, did 9. Let me just see how many come out. The messages for Virgo. What are messages for Virgo? Show me 3 cards. Show me 3 cards for Virgo for the greater good. Oh, show me more. There's that same card again. So opportunities are coming. Okay, someone might be offering you something. It's just going very slow, or opportunity for job and career. That's your card as well. And then maybe you got in a confrontation or argument with somebody, but that will change. And it's like, whether you're right or wrong, that person is like, fuck this, I'm out of here. I'm going to say I'm right no matter what. Just know that. And then I got a new beginning here. Maybe you can hear about someone having a baby, but I see a new beginning or someone getting married. Ooh. Karma card here. Okay, so some of you are reaping your karma, and that could be in a positive light. Remember that. I always say that. Karma doesn't have, karma to her. Well, what about the good karma? Good things are coming your way because you've been in a good place and you're doing the right thing, so the universe is going to give back. Okay? It's telling me that you're very patient, just waiting for things to happen. You know what I mean? Trying to make things balance and just hoping for the greater good, and it looks like it's coming in. Okay, watch your spending. Don't be too selfish either. Okay, emotionally as well. Don't hold back too much, because this person's holding back, but they don't look very happy. They might mask things are good, but they're not. In the recent past, it's like pain and sorrow and heartache, but you're healing from that. That's in the recent past. Let that go. Whatever sorrow you were going through, remember, Virgo, let's let it go now. It's over. And the outcome, 9 of Cups, your wish is coming true. Wow, Virgo. That's very nice. I like that. I really like that. Let's see what your angel therapy cards have for you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the messages for Virgo? Whew. What are the messages for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. One more. Show me 3. Ooh, 4. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. And you know, Virgo, when you put your music on, it always makes you feel better. I was just talking to somebody that called me the other day, and they were just like, I just don't like to hear music because it brings back memories of some stuff they've been through. And I said, well, you know what? Professionally, I'm telling you, because I'm telling you guys professionally, music really brightens your day. And if you don't like that song, change the station. You know what I mean? Fast forward the CD or whatever. You know what I mean? But music really helps people. Okay, your throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak the truth. So tell it like it is. It is what it is, right, Virgo? I don't know anybody who doesn't tell it like it is that's a Virgo. Down to earth, you know, you just keep it real. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the questions. How can I make the world a better place? So maybe if you want to donate some money or do something like that or help someone out. And excuse me. Excuse me. Whew, bless me. The law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Okay, so focus on what you can do to help others, because then good things are coming your way. Remember, we got the karma card here. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. Okay, Virgo, let me know. Only you know it resonates. Let's see what the T is. And then we'll go into the tea leaves. I like the way that matches, right? What's the T? What's really going on? Or what is it you need to know what's going on around you? Only you know. What's the T for Virgo? For the greater good. What's the T? What are the messages for Virgo for the greater good? What are the messages for Virgo? What are the messages? Let me know in the comments if there's decks that you know I've used in the past that I have a lot of decks. And you want me to bring them out, I will. I just use whatever's drawn to me, okay? Like this one, I had it packed away, and then for some reason, the universe just told me to bring it out, so I did. Because I use it a lot, but I guess the universe is popular. A lot of people like this one. All right, what is the T for Virgo? Give a little bit. See? And didn't I just say right now, you know, to give, but you could reap what you sown in the greater good, the karma? Wow. Oh, that's 5. Let's do 6. Bottom of the deck. Cock blocking. I always get this, but I think that it's about someone blocking things for you could have what you want. And there's people who try to block you, but just don't let them get to you because you're aware of it. That's how I look at it. There's always a hater around, right, Virgo? Careless. Carless. No car, repo, and car issues. Okay, so if you need to get that car serviced or you need to pay that insurance, you need to get that done. Okay. Queen rising, stepping into your power, praise coming up, and spotlight. You're the queen or the king here. Okay. You know what your power is, and you know what you deserve for the greater good. All right, remember that. Stay up there and just don't let anybody walk all over you, king or queen Virgo, because you know what? You know you're rising on your throne, okay? Stalker. Someone watches you and obsesses over you. You know what I mean? But that's all right. Could be for the greater good, right? Obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic person. So there might be somebody who's just very possessive or even aggressive. Could be a person in your romantic life, but also could be loved ones around you or coworkers where they're just like, they're just like so like toxic around you. Remember that. Hustling. Making it rain, focused on money and getting it. Are you focused on money? You're hustling? Every day I'm hustling. And ignoring. And it's okay to ignore things. Or do you feel ignored? Look at the cat. That's such a great observation. That's my cat. It looks like my cat right there, but that's more white than my cat's tuxedo cat. But like, I'll be like, Luna! And it'll just look at me like, are you serious? You really want to disturb my sleeping? So just ignore things. And if you feel ignored, let it go and just be like, okay, whatever. Don't let it get to you personally. Okay, now let's go with your tea leaves. the tea leaves need? What are the messages for Virgo? I just grab a handful of them because there's a lot of them here. What are the messages for Virgo? Let's see. Get more in here. Give a little bit. Oop, these fell out. I'm going to do 9. Family matters. 6, 7. There's a few more in here. 8, 9. Bottom of the deck. Oh, no bottom of the deck. Okay. See what we got here for you, Virgo. Chain of events will affect your life. So things just happen one after another. But keep positive things too. But things just happening one after another after another. I'm just like, how come my incense is igniting? Because, oh yeah, it's just burning my wood. Positive, there it is. You know, I always got an incense, you know, and I believe that keep a window open so it could just like the smell can just bring in the positive, that it takes out all the negative too. I notice when I have the window open, the smoke just takes everything out. So with the wind. All right, I just had to say that. Okay, Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So good things are coming your way. Success is on the horizon for you. Bird flying. News is on the way. So you're going to hear some news. Okay? Possibly some good news. I don't think there is bad news. Woman. Dealing or relationship with a woman. Okay? Or maybe someone significant. A man as well. It's hard for the TDs for me to do. You know how I always say I don't use genders. But when it says straight out woman, it's straight out woman to me. So take what you want, leave the rest behind the call. Be careful and do not take too many risks. Okay, so if there's something you're not supposed to be doing, don't do it. Okay, if you're not supposed to be eating that cake, don't eat the cake. Right? Stuff like that. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So you're protected. There's cobwebs there that are catching all the flies. Remember that. Dealing in a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So there's probably a woman around you who's blonde or white hair. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. So this is like the Chariot card. You're gonna have victorious here, okay? So good things are coming your way with that. Cancer card, we are in Cancer season. Seahorse, family matters. So maybe there's some family matters you think you're going through or whatever, but for the positive, because good news is coming your way. Remember, we saw that. I like that. I like that. Let's see what this love oracle has for you. I'll do a couple of love oracles. What messages for Virgo? Oh, this reminds me of one of my Virgo people. And this is talking in your sleep. They hear you talking in your sleep. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Just do 3 messages for Virgo. Bottom of the deck, twin flames, yin and yang, balance, union, complement, and popular, opposed opportunities or opposed, yeah, popular opposites here. Oh, that's interesting. Because, you know, it's like things aren't exactly the way you are or whatever, but you know what? It's like you guys mirror each other to learn the lessons together, and you guys are like magnets. If there's a twin flame here, you're totally drawn to each other. This is for some of you. Take what you want and leave the rest behind, okay? Let's see. And then I got the snake. Oh, there's always someone there that has to try to fuck people over. Watch that person. Ugh. Competition, envy, the other person. Look over your shoulder. There's always a fucking hater around. I'm sorry, Virgo. It just pisses me off, the mask. And then you just try to go on with the day and they wear their mask and act like they're okay, but they're fucking passive aggressive or doing whatever the shit is. Whoever comes to mind while you're hearing this, you're probably right, so watch it, okay? Coffin. New beginnings, reborn, transition, and a tragic ending. So something is going to end around you, okay? It often sounds like, ugh. But it also could be like, you know, there's endings. And when something ends, something's reborn and new beginnings. So remember that, okay? Now let's see what this other love So you ended it with somebody. Maybe you're just like, I don't want to have fucking nothing to do with you anymore. Let's see what Virgo's feelings and thoughts are. What is your person thinking of, or what are you thinking of your person, Virgo? Okay. Covered a lot, huh? See what happens when I bring out too many decks? And there's so many more that I'm even using. What are the messages for Virgo? What are the messages for Virgo? What are the messages for Virgo? Bottom of the deck. Oh, there's that fucking card again. It's come out a lot with y'all, you guys. The snake. There's just somebody here who's just a fucking snake around you. I'm sorry, I just have to say this. But you know, it also could be somebody is like, look over, yeah, you look over the shoulder, your other woman, or someone's trying to screw you in some kind of way. But it could also be somebody, you know what I mean, shedding their skin, you know, for the greater good. Only you know. Okay. I try to look for the positive and everything. I just don't like that card. The butterfly. Relationships evolving to the next phase and healing your inner child with growth. Okay. And relationships with family, co-workers, whatever too. It doesn't always have to be, you know, romantic. The chaser. The chaser is codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Oh. Is that what's happening? I'm just kidding. I have Virgo in my chart 3 times, so when I read for you, Virgo, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Okay, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. So somebody is addicted. So maybe there's somebody who wants things a certain way, but they can't because, why are they doing this to me? Why is that happening? How can I not? Well, they probably have a fucking addiction or a love addict or addicted to sex, drugs, rock and roll, food, video games, or whatever it may be. There's an addiction involved here, so don't take it personal, but addictions are horrible. Stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance and flexibility. So you have everything going on for you, so just count your blessings. Okay, Virgo? Count your blessings. Good things are coming your way, and there's a lot to be grateful for, and very nice. Let's see what your wisdom oracle messages. I'm going to do 2. What are the 2 messages for Virgo? And the song in the background is I Will Always Love You. Messages for Virgo. Show me messages for Virgo for the greater good. Show me for the messages for the greater good. Bottom of the deck. Yang. I got yin earlier for somebody, and yang. So you're the yang. See the pentacle there? You're the stability of the whole thing. Stay on your throne like the beginning of the reading. You're the queen or the king. Remember that. And I know I have this band-aid. I burned myself the other day. It's just not healing right. So I finally put some Neosporin and got a band-aid. Okay. So yeah, anyways. So everything is there. Look at an offer from the universe is there for you with abundance. I love that. Very nice. Let's see what else we got here. Loyal heart, being loyal. There's somebody around you who's just really loyal to you. Remember that. And they're with it. They're in it with their heart. Whatever that may be. And you maybe need to make an amends with somebody, but I see mending and it's going to make you strong. Okay, Virgo? Only you know. Resonate. I'm sorry, I had to drink my sugar-free drink. And if you guys know me, you're like, oh yeah, she's drinking her sugar-free drink. She always drinks. Okay, we did that. Let's go with the letters. First and last names, acronyms, abbreviations, whatever you want it to be. Okay, Virgo? And if I get 3 of the same letter, I'm going to take it back. Okay, I'm going to take 1 letter back. Okay, so put your captions on. I got I, E. Some of you might live in the IE, like me. V, N, D, T, E, H, C, B, I, L, A, T, N, R. Oh, R-E-N-E. I got Renee. Yes. Rent. Remember, you have to pay your rent. Bet. Okay. I got Irene too, if you know an Irene. I always get Irene with that. Vent. Maybe you need to vent with somebody about what's really going on. Okay, let's see if I get another name here. H-E-A-L. Heal. It's time for you to heal. Okay. I got Ben. There you are, Ben. I was like, God, I've been reading all day and I haven't got Ben. Well, Ben, there you are. Okay. And I got Dale. You know Adele. And I got D-E-L. Dahlia. You know Dahlia. And let me know, because you're probably like, it's right there, Renee. Well, you know, I've been reading all day, so bear with me. HR, maybe some of you are going to HR. I already told you rent. Can't. Maybe you just can't right now, and that's okay. It's okay to say no. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I got cattle. Okay, and I got tree. Maybe there's a tree. I got trend. I don't know why it's telling me to say this, but I'm going to do it. E-R-L-I-N. Erlinda. So if you know an Erlinda, this is possibly somebody for you. I know I've been thinking of my friend Linda a lot, so maybe it's Linda, but she don't spell her name like that. Okay. I got Rita. Lovely Rita. Rita May. Maybe you need to eat. I know I do. Someone's going to get hired. Yep, I got hired. I got an F here, so that's good. And I got vet. All right, I'm going to leave that there. See, Dan and Dean. All right, that's what I got for you. Hope this resonates. Remember, you could catch me every Tuesday evening, 7 Pacific live. Okay, and remember, I have my special for offline readings for $25 for 15 minutes. Okay, and we could do it any way you'd like. It's been going very well with that. I like my little special I have, and it's all through the year for 2025. There's a lot going on right now. And remember to use your time wisely and meditate and think positive thoughts. Good things are coming our way. Okay, we are worthy. Okay, love you, Virgo. Till next time, love and light, Virgo. Whoops, almost knocked you over.